Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another beautiful day in the backyard. Today we're going to tackle core aeration and overseeding and finish up the repairs to the grass where the concrete crew damaged the lawn putting in the pad for the new shed. If you're new with us or if you've been hanging out with us for a while, hit the subscribe button. Let me know you're here and then leave some comments about things you'd like to see or any questions you have, and I'd be glad to get back to you. So let's get into it. Now I aerate and overseed in the fall. Some people do it in spring, some do it in fall, some do it both. I do it in the fall because I don't want to have to wait to get out into my lawn in the spring. When it's finally nice outside, I want to be out in my lawn and not having to deal with all those grass plugs. And then spring and fall, either one are ideal times for overseeding or even putting new seed in your lawn. The temperatures are cool enough where the grass won't get burnt or dried out, but warm enough and wet enough that the seed can flourish. So spring and fall are like prime time for lawn care. It's actually kind of my favorite time of the year. Hey John, why would you aerate your lawn? Oh, dude, I'm totally glad you asked that question. There's a lot of reasons to aerate your lawn. First of all, it relieves the compaction in the ground where that soil's compressed down, and that's one of the biggest issues in my lawn where that heavy equipment came through. Secondly, it punches holes down into your lawn and allows water and nutrients to get down to the roots of the grass. It'll pull some of the thatch up, and when you put new grass seed down, it'll leave a place for the grass seed to settle and grow, and kind of grow evenly, since those holes will be evenly spaced out through your lawn. Before I can get any kind of work done out here though, I'm gonna have to cut this grass. It's been raining for 5 days and it's looking pretty shaggy. But that's okay, because mowing is my favorite thing to do. So August was so hot and dry that my lawn just went dormant. And now for it to look like this, it almost hurts that I have to aerate and overseed it today. But I know that if I don't do it, that it won't continue to look like this year in and year out. So I'll get it done, but I'm gonna just enjoy the view for a little bit. Okay, let's get to work. Alright, so this is the aerator that I'm going to use. I pull it behind my lawnmower. If you don't have a riding lawnmower, you can rent a walk-behind model, usually at your nearest tool rental place. You'll need a truck to get it home, or a buddy with a truck, or maybe they'll deliver, but call and find out. So basically what an aerator is a series of these spikes that are hollow, and as they puncture into the ground, they will grab a piece of the soil and pull it up with it. And as it comes back around again, the next piece of soil that goes in will spit out a plug, and it will leave your lawn littered with those plugs. It will look terrible for a short period of time, and then that just breaks down and goes away, and your lawn will thank you for it.
Bum, bum.
my yard is looking like a war zone now. I did double pass aeration, and I don't know if you can see these guys, but we got some pretty decent cores here. This one's not broken up yet. And that's about as big of a core as my aerator will pull. I did double pass, so I went both directions. Next, I'm going to go ahead and throw down some seed and some Milorganite, and then pray for some rain. It's really hot out here and I'm losing daylight, so I'm gonna try and hurry up and get this finished. My last step here is to throw down some grass seed. I have too much bluegrass in my yard, and some people might say, how is that possible to have too much bluegrass? Well, because when it gets hot out, that's the first one to go dormant and get heat stressed, and I don't like that, and I don't want to fuss with it. So this has some bluegrass in it, but I also want some perennial ryegrass and a lot of turf type tall fescue, because that's the majority of my yard and that's the way I like it. It's nice and thick and hardy, and it holds up to, you know, to having 6 kids. So, all right, so let's throw it down and hope for the best. Meanwhile, in the front yard, what in the Bubba Gump shrimp boat is going on? Oh. Oh man. Alright, so it's been about a week since we did the aeration and overseed in the backyard, and it's coming in really nice. I couldn't be happier. Milorganite's kicking in and giving it that deeper, darker green. Soil temperatures have stayed warm, but the air's been cool enough to allow that seed to germinate and flourish. So hey, I hope you learned something from this. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you did get something out of this, please click like or subscribe, and we'll try and keep getting content out to you. And we'll see you in the backyard. All right, thanks a lot, y'all. Yeah, even this spot up front here, where they dug a big old hole in my front yard, that's coming in. Except for this spot where people keep driving into it, despite the sea of flags that I put out here. And that's okay. You know what? It's just grass. It's just another challenge. And what would this be without, you know, a little bit of challenge? And of course, we've got Miss Adeline Gale always coming out to help Daddy. Love you, kiddo.